Hi, BHS parents and students. We just wanted to very quickly go over our virtual plan for the week after Thanksgiving. So what I have here is a document that has all of the four possible scenarios that a student might be in for this year. Might be a face-to-face, you may be temporarily quarantined, you may have chosen to stay at home and learn for the full year, or as we will all be in our week after Thanksgiving, all at home learning virtually. And so that's what we're going to pay attention to here. This document students have on their Cub Pride team, and then we'll also post to our BHS Facebook page as well as our website. So I'm going to turn this PowerPoint into a presentation mode down here at the bottom. And what that does is it creates some hyperlinks so that we can look specifically at the information that we want to talk about today. So we're going to look at our campus-wide at-home learning plan. So when we look at this plan, our plan turns BHS into an asynchronous campus. And I know you've heard those buzzwords a lot this year, but asynchronous means that students are learning at their own pace at home, and they will not be meeting with teachers live. So all teachers have created pre-recorded lessons and assignments, and they should last about approximately 30 minutes for each class period, and they'll all be posted each day by 9:30 a.m. Now, what we did is we have made a schedule so that parents or that students will have direct access or direct contact with their teachers as they need. So this third little section here, it's very important that students are completing their work each day by 11:59 p.m. because that's how they'll receive their attendance credit in an asynchronous model. And so what that means is teachers will post by 9:30, students will have that until 11:59 that night to finish all of their assignments. So if they did not finish their assignment for that particular day, then they'll just be counted absent for that class period. And so we just want to make sure that students are not getting into trouble as far as their attendance credit. So just get on and work on those assignments. As we talked about, teachers will be available every day at specific times between 8 and 3 o'clock to help students, and we'll take a look at that schedule here in just a second. Appointments can be made if requested. However, any message sent after 3 o'clock may not be responded to until the next day, but teachers are going to be available during the school day. If for some reason you have any internet issues, please call the main office, or you may email any one of your teachers or administrators. If you have computer issues, same situation, just contact any teacher. And again, teachers are only going to be available during school hours, just as if we were on campus regularly. So here's what our schedule looks like. So all core classes, teachers will be available before lunch. All CTE and elective classes will be available after lunch. So what this means is from 9:30 to 10, all English 1, geometry, and government teachers will be sitting at their computers ready to take any questions either on email or Teams or video chat with any of their teachers. The same thing for each of these 30-minute periods. And they do still have a Cub seminar, which is just an extra time that they can ask for help from any teacher. We have a lunch scheduled in there, and then all those elective courses in the afternoon. And then starting from 2:30 to 4, if they need tutorials or have any makeup work that they need, teachers are going to be available, but you'll just have to make sure and make an appointment with them. So we know that some like to have a specific schedule, and just to make it easy, we've created a suggested schedule for each grade level. You do not have to follow this suggested schedule, but as it is called, it's suggested. So we're just going to take a look here at our 9th grade schedule. So we created one for 9th grade, and this little button here will get you back to all the other grade levels. But the 9th grade suggested schedule is for students to get on and first do their English work, because at 9:30, Coach Valenzuela and Coach Barrera will be available to answer any English 1 questions. Then all 9th grade students will do Algebra 1, then World Geography, and then follow the schedule as posted. So when it gets to electives, they'll need to make sure and pay attention to which electives are offered at each of the times, kind of create their own schedule that way. But these this suggested schedule is based off of the times when teachers are 100% available from their schedule. So same thing for a junior. So juniors would start with their social studies, government economics, and then do a science course, then their math, then English. If they have writing or they might need to do their elective there early, and that's fine too. Same situation, each of those sections are 30 minutes, and that's when a teacher will be available to answer any questions. In addition, if anybody needs any help, we do have a help button on this screen. So to make it just a little bit easier and a little bit clearer, we also created this schedule. So from 8 to 9:30, teachers are available by appointment, but this is the time when they'll be working on posting their lessons for the day. 9:30, these are the courses that are available. 10 o'clock, here's your available. 10:30, so on and so forth. And then parents, we also created an extra little section for you. There's a parent support button. So just things that we encourage you to do. We highly encourage you to make sure that your students are following their suggested schedule, just to make sure that they've got everything, every resource that they need. Their teachers are available at those times, and so that they can get questions answered as needed. Also, ask to see your students' assignment tab in Teams. 90% of assignments are going to be listed on those assignments tab in Teams. So just make sure that they've completed everything that's listed in that assignments tab. Ask to see the submitted work. One of the common issues that we have is students will hit the turn in button but not actually do anything on the assignment. They just hit turn in, so it looks like they did something. So just ask to see their submitted work and make sure that it's submitted the correct way. Be sure and contact any teachers. We have all of this information on our BHS homepage. So just contact us as needed, and then ask to see your students' grades in Skyward. So if you have not created a login, we have taught students how to do that themselves. So they should be able to show you what the grades are, and those should be posted weekly, if not daily. So we're going to head back to the home page, but if you have any questions at all, or if this is not making any sense to you, please contact us. We are available to answer questions, and hope that this goes as smoothly as we have planned for it to go. And we also wish everyone to stay well and make sure that you have a really great, safe Thanksgiving.